Yo, 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 what up, though? I got my guy in the building, B Hamp. What up,
Yes,
man?
sir. What's up with the family? You good?
Hey, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I want to just really take the time to thank you, bro, for coming.
Man, thank you. Like I told you last time, man. Thank you for being interested. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you coming off the throne to come kick it with the peasants, man. Saying,
Man,
you know, saying a lot about,
hey, I'm just like everybody else. Ain't nothing different.
Yeah, I feel
Ain't nothing
it.
different. I'm just like everybody else.
You know, I'm on my 2020 campaign, clout by any means necessary. So you know what I'm saying? I appreciate. So you know, when I get to post this, I'm really about to get stamped back at the crib in Detroit. Like, yeah, nigga, you know, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, man. But how's 2020 been for you so far this year?
Blessing. It's a blessing. A big blessing, bro.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. You know, I've been a fan of your movement. I remember the first time seeing Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was actually at school, at college, you know what I'm saying? And I saw that, you know what I'm saying? It was just like gigging. Yeah. Or as y'all call it down here, jigging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it looked fun. You know what I'm saying? That was at a time when you had kind of like everything out with Soulja Boy doing the thing. Everything was like a party vibe.
Of course, yeah.
But I would have never equate that you was in Dallas.
Yeah.
I would have assumed that you was Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? How did that feel like? Did you get that a lot with that record?
One thing that we used to get, or around the time when it started popping, Dallas was kind of actually starting to make a name.
Okay.
And everybody thought because my name was B Hamp, they thought I was from Birmingham. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, I'm from Dallas. You know, they thought that's where I took my name from, was from being from Birmingham. And I'm like, nah, I'm from Dallas. So the more and more that we would say that, because at the time it was me, you had Stanky Leg, you had my Dougie.
Yeah.
So all of us was popping all at one time.
The crazy thing about it, again, being from up north, I never knew that was from here.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was from here until I moved here 2010 and started getting into the music scene here.
Yeah.
Because the only thing I ever known about Dallas was Erykah Badu. And even then, I really didn't realize she was from here until I got here too. Because I was like, well, she from Atlanta? Because I just equated her with Outkast.
That's kind of what everybody thought because like, and if you really kind of listen, a lot of us are saying stuff from Dallas in our songs. Well, like you said, you figured that out when you got here, but
absolutely.
Yeah, when we were saying D, they thought we was talking about Detroit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we saying D-Town, so everybody thought we was talking about from that. But every time we would go to different cities, you would hear all Dallas music. So it was like the clubs and the DJs knew, but like the people, they didn't know. They always thought we was from somewhere else.
I got you.
Yeah.
So I want you to, I know there's a lot of interviews out there, you talking about Ricky Bobby, and we're definitely gonna touch on that. But I want to get kind of where you are in your psyche and see where you are today. So I saw on your Instagram, and I just need you to go in detail for me. I'm not who I used to be. Yeah. So no need to speak on the past when we only going forward.
Yeah.
This is the head on your Instagram. Why is that?
Because I just put it like this. When I first started, nobody knew anything about me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, my personal life, I always kept that. I kept my personal life separate from my job, but my job and my personal life was so intertwined.
Right.
And when things switched up, everybody wants to ask you about it. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by switch up? Can you
like situations got different? You know, different companies, different people. You know what I'm saying? And everybody tend to always want to ask me about it. And it was never my place to. Well, I'm not gonna say it wasn't my place. It was just never in me to want to spread my business.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you're gonna think what you want regardless.
Facts.
If you don't know me, you don't know you don't know what goes on. If you're not around the situation, you're gonna know you're gonna go under what you feel is the truth. So I never cared to talk about it. I never really cared to put my side of the stories out there or run behind what people say. And I was real gullible. I was a gullible person. I felt like everybody was gonna be behind you like you behind them, and everybody's gonna do for you like you did for them. And so as I got older, I kind of just realized that ain't the world.
Right,
you know
that's real.
That's not the world. The world is more so like you do for you and you ride for the ones who really ride for you. Because people gonna show you. People gonna show you who ride for you and who don't.
So in 2020, does B Hamp still love music?
Oh yeah, I'm always gonna love music. That's my passion. Like music is my everything. You know what I'm saying? Even from when I was young, I knew I was gonna either do music or acting.
Okay.
And not just saying it because that, you know, when growing up, we either wanted to be an actor or music, or we was gonna play sports.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And acting didn't grab me like that. Sports didn't grab me like that, but music did. Always, it was the beats. It used to. I remember sitting in my daddy's car, and my daddy had 210s in the back of a Mitsubishi 210s, the 6x9s, and hearing Pink Cookies in a Plastic Bag by LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't gonna know that song, but that song has so much bass in it. And that bass, sitting in that back seat, and like hearing that bass on all the songs, MC8, all of that, that made me be like, damn, this shit, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I always wanted to do it. So as I got older, what I started doing was, if I hear a song on the radio, by the second time I done heard that song, I done already remixed it. Putting my own words in that song, you know what I'm saying? Putting my name in that song. Then showing people, like, just doing it. And I remember my mama and my cousins, everybody used to be like, you always redoing the song. You can't ever just rap the regular words. You always making your own words up. And I was like, damn, that's my passion. Like, I love it. Even to this day, you might not have heard nothing from me, but I can tell you everything that's going on.
Yeah.
I can tell you everything that's coming up. I done picked so many songs, like, that song gonna be a hit. That song gonna be a hit. Me and my old manager used to, like, joke about it. He used to be like, man, nigga, you can pick a hit for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn.
And I'm like, shit, I can pick them for myself too, but the hits that I make, it ain't gonna be good for right here. The hits that I make, it has to go national.
I got you.
Because one thing I was told coming up doing music, do you want to be local or do you want to be national? And I seen, like, you know, you was asking people, like, what is a Dallas sound? And I never really felt like I had a Dallas sound because I was making songs that I wanted to go out of here. Because I always thought, like, well, if we're gonna make music, we need to make music that everybody want to listen to, or that's gonna play everywhere, because we can't put on for the city if we're in the house. You know what I'm saying? You can't put on for the city if you just staying in the city. We gotta move around. So I always wanted to make big music. But then I started missing that. Well, you gotta take care of home too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
When was the last time you released a record?
I released a record last year, around this time last year, but it was an old song I had did. It was a song I had did before. I did the song in like 2017.
Why do you feel like you haven't been as active in the industry? I mean, because right now Dallas is probably buzzing.
Nah, for sure.
And I wasn't here doing y'all stint when so many people was live, but I can imagine this has got to be similar to that time period. Yeah. So why not so active now?
Man, I'm gonna be 100. I got in daddy mode. Like, when I stopped rapping, I had 4 songs on the radio. I had 2 original songs and 2 freestyles. You know what I'm saying? And it was I remember my oldest daughter used to ask me why I was always gone. And that did something to me. It kind of like hit me to like, damn, I don't want her to think this is what parents do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of stopped, took a break, and I was going through so much, I was dealing with so much, like from the stuff I had been through with people, and I ain't gonna lie, I hit a low. I hit a low to where I wasn't that happy person no more, how I was. Because if you hear all my music back in the day, that goes back to, you know, the first question. When you hear all my music back in the day, I was happy. I was lit. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to have fun. I always kept a smile on my face. And I seen that I had lost that person and I wasn't happy no more. And all of the music I was doing was angry. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to be that person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put that energy out there because that's not me. That ain't me.
What was the biggest the biggest situation or altercation you faced that like really kind of, that you can remember that really brought you down, that make you say, you know what, I think I really want to step back?
Man, feeling like everybody that you had gave your all to and that you was like turning your back on like my blood to make sure everybody else was happy, all these other people was happy and was taken care of, and for all of them people to turn on me. You know what I'm saying? everybody to turn on me and feel like, and make me seem like I was the bad person. And I'm like, damn, all I was trying to do was make sure everybody else is good. To the point where I didn't care about myself.
Right.
I was caring about everybody else before myself. And not realizing that shit, I was turning their back on me. And when I realized that I was by myself. And going from having all these people that you taking on a road with you, doing stuff, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, making sure everybody good when we go places, to turn around and feel like, damn, okay, well now it's just you trying to figure that out. Like, okay, well, I gotta do this. I gotta get that done. Then at the same time too, like getting my daughters, it really had me like, well, shit, it's a balance. Which one you wanna do, you know? You gonna be there for your kids, or you wanna try to jump back out here and deal with the shit, fake industry, you know what I'm saying? The fakes that come with it. And I'm like, I'm gonna take a break from that. Cause mentally it was fucking me up. And I didn't wanna have that energy as a dad coming home and you mad about something. Cause I don't know if you got kids or not. But
Yeah, I got two.
yeah, so you know when you come home a certain way, your kids feel that energy.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And even if you tell them, oh no, everything good, woo, 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 they feel that energy. And I didn't want them to feel that type of energy or whatever. So I just took a break from it, regroup myself, get things better, and say I'm okay, I'm gonna go from there. But the longer that I took from that and being a dad, it made me go into dad mode.
Gotcha.
Like, you know, I'm just gonna focus on my kids. But every time I go to their school, they teachers or something or parents or something be like, you be him. Oh, now jam your music. Woo, 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 woo. What's up? What the new stuff? And it's like, all right, well, come on, let me go record something else. So I might go to the studio and I record something. But like I said, my mind is I beat myself up when it comes to this music.
Yeah.
Because I want it to be perfect. I want it to be good. And I don't want to waste people's time. So I record something, I'll be like, hell yeah. Then I'll be like, I start thinking about how I'm gonna push it. That's why I mess myself up at. Instead of just putting it out, letting it push itself, I think about how I'm gonna push it. So I'll be thinking about audiences, different audiences. Okay, well, you know, how I'm gonna do this, I gotta take this to this crowd. Well, they ain't gonna really mess with it because it's got too much cussing in it. Or I'm gonna take it to this crowd and this crowd gonna mess with it, but dang, then I can't go perform it in the schools. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I think. And that's why I fucked myself up at for thinking like that. Instead of just going back to how I was and just having fun and doing it. So that's why I was like, okay, cool. Let me get it together.
So do you feel like having such a single or songs or a couple of group of songs that go so big, does it cause you to have a fear of failure or falling off?
Yeah. And it's not more so it's a more so of a not a fear of falling off, because I don't care what people think no more.
Okay.
It's more so of letting myself down.
I got you.
And letting the people down that's behind me. Because everybody that work with me, now I'm more so like, I only want people that want the same out of me that I want for myself.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's the only way you're gonna make stuff go. Of course, you could pay people all day and they gonna get behind you because you paying them.
Facts.
But to get people behind you that really believe in you, and you know, you making sure everybody knows that we're gonna all eat together and we're gonna make stuff work, that's a different vibe. Like, that's a different push. If you notice, most of the people that's on Blew Up now, everybody that's in their camp is people that believed in them and been behind them and play their position and play their role and stuff go. So I feel like I let them down when I don't do what a record's supposed to do, or I done worked on a project and it didn't do what it was supposed to do. I feel like I let all of them down. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah, and my whole thing is still like, again, I'm a big-hearted person, fool, so it's like, take care of my team. Take care of the people that surround you. Like, I don't want to do music to blow up, be rich and famous. I want to do music to take care and help everybody else. And that's why I kind of feel like sometimes that be my problem.
Yeah, I think I tell people all the time, and this has been like my motto for 2020, other than clout by any means necessary.
Yeah.
I kind of look at being in the airplane And I say it all the time, and you know when that oxygen mask drop down, when they go over that whole thing, it says first put on your oxygen mask and then assist the person that's next to you.
Yeah.
Whether it's children, whether it's anybody, you can only help people as good as you are.
Exactly.
And so I had to kind of step back because I was always trying to help everybody before myself. But it's like, damn, if I'm weak, no matter how much I want to help somebody, I ain't got the strength to do it.
Exactly. And that's kind of where I went. You know what I'm saying? I got to that weak point where I was like, damn, I can't help nobody.
That's real.
And people ask me all the time, like, why you don't, you know so much about this music stuff, bro, and you help so many people. Why you don't get your artist? And I'm like, well, shit, I don't feel it's right. I don't feel it's right for me to sign an artist right now, then have me an artist under my belt because I still want to do it too.
I got you. And that's real.
I still want to do it too. So I can't honestly say I'm going to put all my focus into them because I'm going to still want to be like, damn, shit, I'll kill this beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, let me get myself going first. And then when I get myself going, that's gonna make it even easier for me to help an artist. But for now, shit, I give artists information. I help them out, set up their stuff, tell them what route to go, and you know, keep stuff going. And then when I start getting my stuff going, then okay, cool. I'll bring an artist with me. I'll give me an artist and say, okay, look, we're gonna make this work. Because my saying that I always used to tell people, where people mess up, I think, is they try to walk through a door like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the saying, right? I gotta get my foot in the door.
Facts. And it's real.
And we can't all walk through this door, that door right there, at the same time, no matter what. I mean, we big dudes. We can't walk through that door at the same time.
Not at all.
So the way it gotta work is, I'm gonna put my foot in the door, and you have your foot right here next to mine, my back foot. So when I pull that foot in, now I'm bringing your foot in with me. You know what I'm saying?
It's real.
So now I done got my whole body in, but your foot is in that door now. You right there with me. And then when your back foot come in, you bring the next person foot in with you. That's how we get it going. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's a group, everybody can't walk in at the same time. So we gotta all get behind this person, push that person, make them go. And at the same time too, if a person is genuine, it's not like you an opener or you're just a flunky. Nah, this is my people. We in this together. You know, so, and it can't hurt you. It can't hurt you at times by being too genuine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, I watch the interviews now. I see all this stuff, I hear all this stuff. Nobody ever give me a shout out. I think the first person that gave me a shout out was Hit That on your stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know
shout out to Hit That.
First person, yeah. Shout out to Hit That. That's my dog. That was the first person to shout me out. Out of years of interviews. But if you go look back at interviews I've done, magazine interviews, I used to shout out everybody from Dallas. And I feel like that's where we go wrong too as a city. Dallas Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dallas Fort Worth as a whole, I feel like that's where we go wrong as a city because we don't shout everybody out. If you got people that rock with you, and they whether they got a bigger buzz than you, whether they buzz is smaller than you, shout them out, cause you rock with them, right?
Absolutely.
You see them, you shaking their hand, you want them to do songs with you when y'all together. Give them a shout out because it may be something that you may have a plug on something that you can't use that they can use. So why not shout them out or shout it to the person like, hey, shit, that ain't gonna work for me right now, bro, but I know so-and-so, that's gonna go hard for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what people need to do.
So when you hear Ricky Bobby now, what does that song mean to you? Do you even like the song?
I love the song because it did so much for me, but I hate the song because I'm tired of hearing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shit, this my baby. You know what I'm saying? It's just like our kids. They get on our nerves, but at the end of the day, we're still gonna rock with it.
If you could go back, of all the songs that you've recorded and in your catalog, if you knew you can go back and pick a certified hit and make it a certified hit just as big as Ricky Bobby, would there be a different song that you would have picked, that you would have hoped that would have blew up?
Before Ricky Bobby?
Or instead of, or in place of?
Ricky Bobby? Nah, I don't.
The reason why I asked that, I guess.
Yeah.
I think like Lil Ronny can rap his ass off.
Man, I say that too. Hey, I say that too. To me, I always say this: Lil Ronny is the baby.
Yeah.
And he was the baby before the baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like all his videos had that comedic
all his
element.
Videos had that comedic, bro. He bars niggas to death, bro. He'll bar a nigga down on a song. Flow, dope, all that. He got the appeal, the star quality, all of that, bro. And that's the same nigga. They the same nigga. I just don't feel like everybody got behind, bro.
Do you feel like Throw That Ass in a Circle could be his blessing and his kryptonite? Because I think a lot of people, because that song really doesn't show or catalog how crazy of a MC he is. It's just a great party ass song.
Okay. So all right, let me ask you this. When you hear somebody's songs, right? Mm-hmm. And then an artist puts out an album, what's the first thing people say? When it doesn't attract to them? Everything sounds the same.
Yeah.
That's what they say, right? Everything sounds the same. But then when you give somebody versatility and they versatile on all their stuff, it's like, I don't want that. I ain't paying attention to that. I want you to be this person. I want you to be that person.
Right.
And I feel like that's what he going through. Because that's what I went through. To go back to the original question, that's how I went through that. When I dropped Ricky Bobby, it was, okay, we want another club record.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool, give you a club record. Then it's like, nah, we don't want another club. We don't want another dance song. Give us something for the radio. Okay, cool. I gave you something for the radio. Okay, well, everybody like, oh, well, I want a street song now. Okay, cool. I'm not a nigga that's out here selling drugs and shit like that. So, but I can still give you a street song, and you ain't gonna hear me say none of that in the song. I gave it to him. Oh shit, I didn't know that was your song, but we want another club song. And it's like, well, damn, I done gave y'all everything you asked for, but you don't get behind it.
Yeah.
Because why? That's not what you want. You want to hear this again. You want to hear that. Oh, well, I want to hear this, but I don't fuck with it like that, so let me move on to this. And let me do that. Then they not fucking with you no more because you're not giving them. You done gave them what they wanted, because let's just be real. Even back to Lil Ronny. Lil Ronny done gave you so many Throw That Ass in a Circle songs. Well, have they blew up like Throw That Ass in a Circle?
No, not at all.
No. But one thing you keep saying is what? Lil Ronny.
That's real.
So he branded himself now. And he's got fans of all different type of music. So you either gonna fuck with what he putting out or you not. So that's how that's why I say, no, I don't regret it and I wouldn't switch what song it was, because like you said earlier, when it comes to your grind, whatever you put out, you're gonna find some fans that's gonna rock with it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
So when it comes to B Hamp, and I know you say you don't care about people and what they think, but do you consider yourself as falling off?
Yeah, I tell myself that all the time. Like I said, you fell off. You know what I'm saying? But I tell myself I fell off. But then I think about it, I didn't fall off. I just stopped doing it. And other people had to remind me that. Like, nigga, you disappeared. I went from being out in the clubs, traveling, doing music, to nothing. You didn't hear nothing after that. I disappeared. I shut down, and it was like, nah, fuck it. I ain't doing this shit no more.
When you had that conversation with yourself, before people started reminding you that, if you already knew that you just walked away, why did the thought of falling off start to creep in your head?
Because you start looking at everybody go up and you just there, you know what I'm saying? You start, when you do step out and you see the difference in changing and what's going on, and you like, damn, I ain't changed yet. That makes you feel like, all right, well, damn, maybe I fell off.
Yeah.
Maybe I ain't got it like I used to. And then when you're in a dark place, you think shit like that. When you're in a dark place, that's what you think. You think that you have all this negative energy around you, and you think all of that negative thoughts, like, I fucked up, I didn't do right, oh, it's my fault, you know? And I do take everything as my fault.
Has things ever got so dark to you that you felt like you wanted to start hating on people or start dissing people?
Because I feel like shit, everybody always has something to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When somebody was saying something about me, you saying negative shit. So okay, cool. Then nigga let me rebuttal. But then I'm like, for what?
Have you ever laid the diss down?
Nah. I done wrote some shit and threw the shit away. Deleted it out my phone, all that. Like for what? But I ain't never hate on nobody. No.
One hot song, does it help you eat forever?
Yeah.
Hold on one second. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna hit that question again.
All right.
Yeah, so with one hot song, man, does that help you eat forever?
I feel like, yeah, if your paperwork right. You know what I'm saying?
So let's go into detail with that, right? Because I think the luxury of you just stepping away was because financially you felt like you was all right to I ain't got to do this shit right now.
Yeah, I felt like I was all right. You know what I'm saying? Until my kids start getting older, and it's like, all right, shit, nigga, what you gonna do now? Stuff slowing down, you know. But if like I said, if your information right and your stuff together, you know, I feel like you can eat forever off of it. Because again, to this day, I still get stuff from that song.
Yeah.
Know? But it may not be as big as it was at first. And then look at how the world goes.
Yeah.
Something tomorrow could spark that song up again, and then boom, you know what I'm saying?
Like if they come out with a Ricky Bobby 2?
Yeah.
Talladega Nights 2?
Even that, if they come out with Talladega Nights 2, or shit, you see like the dance challenges, or you know, somebody remixing the song. Yeah. It shoots everything back up.
What's your ownership on that song?
My ownership, I'm a part owner of it. You know
okay.
What I'm saying? I still, like, of course, we on our masters and stuff.
Okay.
I'm part owner of it.
Do you still have people reach out for licensing for their music?
Yeah.
What's the biggest licensing?
It was more so somebody put it in a movie, like it was a local movie. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing here, but they wasn't from here.
I got you.
But it was a local movie. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So in 2020, you think jig music can resurface? To me, I feel like 10K is kind of still using that sound and kind of fusing it.
He is. That is the sound, and he's just putting bass is everything nowadays. Yeah. Your song got bass in it, they gonna rock with it. And I feel like that's what he's doing. Like he's taking that sound, putting it to the newer style beats, and he rocking it. You know what I'm saying? He running all over with it. So I feel like it can. Yeah. Because the funniest shit is I sit in the clubs and every time I'm in the club, I'm ducked off, I'm chilling. I'm not the nigga who trying to be seen. Like I'm chilling, bro. And
you get a section when you go to the club?
I don't want no section.
You by the bar?
Yeah. I'm either by the DJ booth.
That ain't really ducked off. That's like everybody looking up and see your ass by the DJ.
People will walk by me and be like, why you right here? And the DJ booth, when I'm in the DJ booth, I'm not next to the DJ like, hey, let's get lit. I'm behind him. Cause for one, the nigga DJing. Yeah. So I'm not gonna be in your way. So I'm behind you. Or I'm outside of the booth.
I got you.
Right next to it. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, peeping the scene. Because I'm not in the club to have fun and, you know, celebrate.
I know what you're doing, bro.
I'm studying.
You ain't studying.
What am I doing?
You know, your name still hold weight. So you be like, shit, you just being candid so enough hoes can see you and be like, that's B Hamp.
Fuck all that, bro.
That's what you doing, bro.
I don't give a fuck about these hoes, man.
Come on, man.
I don't give a fuck about these hoes. Straight up. I don't give a fuck about them.
So you out there doing reconnaissance. You going in there listening to BPM.
I'm listening. I'm seeing what you dancing to.
Okay.
I'm seeing what song make them go, hey. I'm listening to how he mixing that song, what song he mixing it with. I'm paying attention to all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I love this shit.
So how often you go to the club then?
Nah. Sometimes I'm in there like
hoes, bro.
No, bro. Sometimes I'm in there whole food. When my kids is gone and I can go out, then
definitely
I might go
for
out.
the hoes.
Not for the hoes.
Especially
bro.
when your kids gone.
Everybody watching this interview, if you a bitch and I try to holler at you in the club, if you all right,
don't open that up.
If you're a female and I try to holler at you in the club, put it out there. That's how confident I am.
Man, I don't know if you want to open up them beehives.
That's how confident I am in that shit fool about hollering at somebody in the club, because I don't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying you hollering. I'm just saying you just...
Nah, even then, I don't like, I might take a picture with somebody. I might dance, have fun.
Get a phone number. What's your Instagram?
Nah, bro.
I know it, bro. It's cool.
Nah, I don't do all that. Look at my, bro, you can look at my Instagram followers. My shit been the same because I don't post nothing. But my stuff been the same. I've been stuck at that 8,000 to 9,000 followers, bro, for about 4 or 5 years.
Why you don't post? Why not Instagram, man? You about to be, you back in the studio, you doing music, bro.
Now I'm gonna start posting. But I didn't give a fuck about that shit.
So are you working in the studio now?
Yeah.
Are you getting to it?
Yeah, back on that.
So when you feel like you on, what's coming up in the pipeline?
I'm gonna try to drop something by March.
Okay.
By March, so you know what I'm saying? That's a couple weeks from now.
I want to be in the video, bro. I don't even know what the song is about, but
it don't matter.
Cloud by any means necessary. Well, wait. At first, I do want to know what the video is about.
Anytime I done the video, bro, and I tell somebody you can be in the video, I find some way for them to be in the video.
Hell yeah, I'm there, bro. I'm about to go up.
I don't know, fool. I feel like you should. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more excited that you wanted to do this interview. You know, so that's why I'm gonna always remember that.
Hey man, I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? So no matter how big, whatever, I'm never gonna change. I'm still gonna be like, all right, cool.
But if you do,
and you got the video footage.
If you do, I'm gonna be like, man, B Hamp switched up on the nigga. Play the clip back.
Yo, play it back, and I'm be like, nah, come on, bro.
Hey man,
that's how I am.
Well, B Hamp, bro, I appreciate you pulling up on me, man.
Anytime, bro.
I gotta have you back more and more, man.
I got you, bro.
Hey man, we out.